Okay. Alright. I think that's... Okay. So that's audio input capture. And then I want to disable this. Audio input capture. Properties. Okay. Alright. I think that's... Okay. And then... Okay. And then I go to this, add, audio, video, game capture, window capture, audio output capture. Okay. So let me see if you guys can hear what's the thing I can... Okay, so that's audio input capture. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. So as far as I can tell, you guys should be able to hear and see everything I'm doing right now. Let's make sure that everyone is copacetic on the chat. Okay. This is a lot harder to figure out when it's not as straightforward as just a simple chat. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Wow, a lot of people have said stuff. Okay, so hi Helen, hi Kristen, hi Lexi. Okay. Okay, hi Lexi, hi Michaela, hi Danielle, hi Wraith, hi Chris, hi Karen, Kat, hi Miss Philly, hi Zio, hi Haley, hi Risa, hey Cupcake, okay, hey Pam. Hey Candace. I think I said hi to Candace already. Okay. Hey Elizabeth. Okay. You can't see me? Hey Amada. Okay. Everyone weigh in. Can you see and hear me? Is everything okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You know what? I'm going to put some headphones on. Oh. That way, when we start talking to people, we don't end up feeding back. I'm just going to go ahead. Woo! That's loud. I'm going to lower that a little bit. Let's say 30% should be good. Oh, there goes a cat. Goodbye, little cat. Miss you. Look at this little buddy. Hi. Okay, so there's a little cat. Alright. So, tonight there's no Thor TV. That's unfortunate, but this is February 18th, 2016. It's Thursday at 6 p.m., and we are doing our Thorsday broadcast with me, Loki Hates You, and pretty much any of you guys that want to join in. So, let's get started. Is there... Actually, I know there is. So I guess Cosmic Cupcake, do you wanna join in? Cosmic Cupcake was helping me troubleshoot some things earlier, and we were figuring out how to get this all to work. So might as well get her on here as our first guest. Some of you may know her from her Twitch stream, which I was on last night, under the channel, what was that channel? Unrated? Rated R? something along those lines. So, Cupcake, if you could just click that link that I sent you before, that would be great. God, that cat, she's just sitting here doing her thing. I got no working mic. That's unfortunate. All right. So, guys, the way it's gonna Beyond Recognition Gaming, that's the one. But anybody who's gonna want to join up later tonight, there she is.
Yes.
Hi.
Right. Hey, Jen. All right, so I'm gonna bring you up on the screen. Everybody, this is Jen, also known as Cosmic Cupcake X. It's Cosmic Cupcake X, right?
X.
Is that
Yeah, it
because
doesn't matter.
is that because Cosmic Cupcake was already taken?
Yes.
Let me make sure everyone can hear you. Can everybody hear Jen all right? Just want to make sure it's true.
Hi guys.
Looks like no
Hi.
complaints so far. So,
Hi.
Jen, tell us what your favorite streaming experience has been so far.
My favorite streaming experience.
What's up?
Pretty much not to be a suck up or kiss ass or anything, but it's usually anytime I'm streaming with you because of your mouth. Like, yeah, there we go. No, like, but you and Dawn, like, anytime I'm able to like stream with my friends, I pretty much have like a really good time.
It is a pleasure playing with Don. He's like a super nice, like straightforward guy. For anyone who's ever seen a stream that has Cosmic Cupcake and I, we usually have a gentleman in there named Hot Dog. Is it Hot Dog 80 something?
Hot Dog 86 or 9.
Yeah, it's Hot Dog
89.
89, I think. But he's a super nice dude, and he's very good at the games we're always playing. So it's always a pleasure to have Don.
Oh, Wraith also joins us, usually.
Yeah, maybe we can get Wraith on at some point too if she's got a webcam. So how do you get involved with these groups that you stream with? You were talking about Unrated Gaming, and you were actually with another group earlier, right?
Yes. I had first started out, I think Epiphany was my first gaming community that I joined. I think. But I just started watching Twitch, and I started watching like a lot of games that I like to watch, and I joined up with this stream. It's Devour Sugar, and I became a mod and became friends with all like the other mods, and actually one of the other mods, actually Don's a mod, one of the other mods was like, hey, I'm doing this streaming community, so would you like to join? I'm just like, yeah, let's do that. It's pretty cool.
So you get involved by watching first, becoming a mod,
Yes.
and then they ask you to join from there.
Yeah. Like, because if you just, because I just sit there and I chat and I don't go overboard. I don't get all, bleh. So like if the streamer's like, hey, you're pretty cool, you're here every day or almost every day, hanging out, chilling out, I'm gonna make you a mod, see how it goes. And Sugar actually just made me a mod out of the blue. I had no clue that it even happened, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Now, what is the appeal of streaming with Unrated versus Epiphany?
It's Beyond. It's not Unrated, it's Beyond.
I'm sorry. What was it? Beyond what?
Beyond Recognition.
Oh, Beyond Recognition. For some reason, you know what? I met a dude. I met a dude this weekend who does rated S gaming or something like that, and that's stuck in my head. Sorry. All right, Beyond Recognition. What do you prefer about Beyond Recognition versus Epiphany?
Well, Epiphany is a good community to be a part of. They're just a bunch of gamers. Same with Beyond. I just feel a lot less stress streaming with Beyond. Like, I don't feel pressured to stream. I can stream if, like, hey, I have this block open, I'll just go ahead and stream. And they're like, all right, cool. You stream if you want to stream, not because you have to stream.
So, Epiphany was a little more stringent as far as like when they needed you on.
It was pretty. It was just like everybody had to be streaming at one point in the weekend, and I mean it was like 24-hour, 72-hour weekend that everybody you had to stream.
Kind of takes the fun out of it, I guess.
Exactly. You know, so now it's like we stream when we want to stream. Like I have the block of Wednesday because usually that's when hubby's at basketball, but not anymore. But I was just like, I'm not doing anything. I'll stream from 6 to 9 and
6 to 9. Am I right?
Yeah, like your wife.
My wife.
You're right.
Number
one prostitute.
So when's your next con? Because you're a cosplayer as well.
I think it's PopCon.
Okay. Where's that?
No, there's one in April. It might be Comic-Con.
Is that Indiana Comic-Con?
Yes, Indiana Comic-Con.
Where's that, in Indianapolis?
Yes. I have not ventured outside of Indiana when it comes to conventions.
Do you find that there's anything about the Indiana Comic-Con scene that is superfluous in being either really good or really bad?
No, I've had very good experiences because this is, I think, the third year that it's here. So it's still pretty new to everybody around here. And I haven't had any negative experiences with the convention at all.
Right.
It's they mark off just, a little bit of the convention area because it's not very big yet, but
are pretty much all of them in Indianapolis?
Yeah. Indiana Comic-Con, Indiana PopCon, Gen Con's in Indianapolis, but there are little ones around Indy, like not Indy, but in Indiana. There's one down at Evansville. There's one I think up in Fort Wayne. But those are like a few hours away.
Now I've been watching a lot of Parks and Rec. Is Pawnee a real place?
Yes, Pawnee is a real place. Pawnee, Indiana.
Do you want to help me organize Pawnee Comic-Con? And we'll get Leslie Knope as the guest of honor?
Yes. I'll do that.
That should be dope. Alright,
I'm still trying to get you to come to either Indiana Comic-Con or PopCon.
I want to go to Gen Con, because then,
Gen Con would be amazing!
Well, because Gen Con, we could play games, and I won't even have to really be in costume, and I would love that. Okay, what do we want to talk about now? Have you found streaming to be lucrative?
God, I hate this thing.
Lucrative.
You making any of that paper?
A little bit. I've gotten a few donations from some very nice onlookers. but I never ask for it. I just say, hey, it's there. I'm trying to raise money.
I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any reason to be going around being like, guys,
No,
it's only like $5.99 for a
I've seen some
subscription.
streamers do that, and it's like, no, don't do that, because you sound desperate, and it's like,
It's crazy how many Indianans we have in the chat today. It looks like Amada, Wraith, and then somebody else is moving up to Indiana as well. That's crazy. What do you like to? What do you think is the drawing point for Indiana as far as living there? Sell it for me. Yeah.
Okay, so I did not move here willingly. Let's just say that. Let's just say that.
Where did you come from?
I came from West Virginia.
Lay down, Lily.
Okay, West Virginia. Was that a much better place to live?
I had all my friends there. That was the selling point to me. Like, all my friends were there, and I didn't want to move away from them. But moving away from them was probably a good idea.
Oh, I see. Do you have a sordid past?
I do have an assorted past.
Not assorted. It's do you have a sorted past? Not an assorted past, meaning that your past has like some purple parts and some blue parts and some green parts.
Hey, it does. My life is a fucking rainbow.
All right, rainbow ass. Okay. Oh, Stefan Schweitz is here.
Hey!
Wow, that's incredible. I don't think we've ever had this high profile of a cosplayer. Not to diminish Cosmic Cupcake at all.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
But again, I want to encourage anyone who's in the chat, if you would like to join the stream, just give me a shout out and send me a message on Facebook, and I will send you a link to join up. Let me make sure. I got a couple of things here. Oh, looks like we got Selena wants to join in. So.
Oh God.
Jen, are there any funny stories before you go, or messages that you want to get out there? Self-promotion.
Any funny self-promotion? Cosmic Cupcake X, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. Any funny stories? When my husband proposed to me, I laughed at him.
Just for everyone's information, that is her husband's voice that you hear in the background. So
Yes.
we will be hanging up very soon before the fight starts.
No. There's a picture of it on my personal Facebook. There's a picture of the moment he went down, and I'm laughing.
Uh-huh. And that's...
Boom.
Is he proud of that?
That's the only thing you've heard him say in the last 25 minutes?
Yes, that is the only thing I've heard him say in the last 25 minutes. I have not been paying attention at all.
Oh, dear.
There's actually two people here. Just two other people.
We're not going to get everyone involved, though. That could end up badly, I feel.
That could end up very badly.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was both a funny and tragic story. As short as more of an anecdote.
I still said yes.
She still said yes.
Not just barely.
Nick wasn't so sure about it after.
So with that, I'm going to bid you adieu. But I encourage everyone here, whenever you see me post a link to streaming with Cosmic Cupcake, you now have a face and a personality to put to that, and that's Jen. So have a nice night, Jen. We're gonna bring Selena in here. I just sent her a Facebook message.
Bye.
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 All right. So that was Jen. I hope you guys enjoyed meeting her. I may be going a little less easy on some of you. It's going to be pretty straightforward questions, but I'm going to warn everyone that should you get frisky, we're going to get frisky back. So who else do we got? I think I've sent a message to Selena on Facebook. She should have the link now, and hopefully she'll join up. Selena, are you here? It's like a seance, you know what I mean? It's as if I'm trying to summon Selena from the netherworld, or summon Selena's nethers into the world. Does that make any sense? That wasn't my door, was it? Did you guys hear that knock? Hey, Selena, how's it going?
Hey.
Oh man, what's that? Are you sad? That wasn't. Are you all right?
No, I'm fine. It's just you just gave away my first name.
Well, your what do you prefer? What's your preferred handle?
Just Miss Mojo Rising, I guess.
If it makes any difference, it does say Selena on my screen, but that's not a part that's hidden from everybody else.
Okay.
So, Miss Mojo Rising, we got to talk briefly last time about your con experience.
Yeah.
Now, you were talking about cosplaying with your sibling, brother, sister?
Mm-hmm. My sister, yeah.
Do you have any cosplay plans coming up in the near future?
I think there's a con coming up in March that I really want to go to. I already have like a plan sorted out. I really want to be Raoul Duke from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
That's a pretty deep cut. I've never seen any Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas cosplays before.
Yeah, because I love both the book and the movie, so I think it would be awesome for me to, I don't know, find like a bald cap or something, get like a cigarette holder, and have like a suitcase full of fake drugs.
No, that's not the Doctor, is it?
That's, yeah, well...
Is it the main character? Is it Johnny Depp's character?
Yeah, Johnny Depp's character.
Oh, okay.
That's, Hunter S. Thompson's alter ego.
Alright, I guess I always just assumed the name of the character was Hunter S. Thompson.
Oh, yeah, it's just like a thinly veiled version of Hunter S. Thompson, I guess. The doctor is actually Dr. Gonzo, the Samoan lawyer.
That's correct. And Gonzo is also the style of art that is used by who's the artist that always does the art?
Ralph Steadman.
So you're like a big Hunter S. Thompson Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas fan.
Yeah, I have a few of his works. I have that one, Hell's Angels, Fear and Loathing on the Campaign Trail, and I think that's about it.
So, tell us about what your week has been like since the last time we saw you.
Not much, just school crap. I saw Deadpool on Thursday. Last Thursday.
What'd you think?
I loved it. It was basically everything I expected out of a movie, based off of Deadpool. As soon as I saw those opening credits, I was like, yeah, I'm sold.
Yeah, I think they did a great job. I don't want to give away any spoilers.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to talk about new movies that have just come out due to the fact that everyone gets offended that, you'll talk about something.
Yeah.
Risa wants to know what color your lipstick is.
It's black.
Okay, we got black lipstick. That's as simple an answer as you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Candace wants to know what the topic for tonight's joining up is. Candace, we're just kind of letting it go wherever it goes. It's not particularly any particular subject, but I'll be asking you about cosplay. I'll be asking you about going to cons and stuff. Selena, what is or Mrs. Mojo Rising? I'm sorry about that. Is that what kind of window shade do you have behind? Is that a John Cena thing happening? I see a bit of flesh tone.
Cena.
I don't know what that is. There's like an H or an I.
Oh, it was an old birthday present from like many years ago. It's Johnny Depp as the Mad Hatter from the remake of the Disney Alice in Wonderland, the remake of it.
From my point of
For
view,
the
it looks like
Tim
a
Burton.
big. It looks like a big muscly arm. Like I feel like I can make out a deltoid and a tricep, just like peeking out on the right hand side.
No, it's I
Whoa,
use
that's
it as an old,
spooky.
I use it as an old curtain. Like I don't use that blanket anymore, so I just use it as a curtain. Save on money, and well, I'm in college. Anything counts.
Yeah, believe me, it doesn't get any better after college. You'll still be using blankets as blinds. Lord knows I'm still scavenging anything I can find. Speaking of, do you live in a dorm?
Yes, I do.
How's the roommate situation?
Uh,
You don't have to get into
Okay,
specifics.
okay, she's not here. I have my own private room, but the roommate has her own private room next door.
Is that going all right for you?
Basically, it. Cheaper rent. That's basically why I did it.
Are you safe?
Yeah.
I know
Yeah, I'm safe.
college roommates are oftentimes the worst experience in a person's life. Are you guys kind of buddies, or do you get along? No, not so much.
No.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I only had like one roommate in the past that we were, like, I was cool with. The other two, they hated my guts. I don't do anything.
Yeah, that's always rough when you're just minding your own business and people have a problem with you. I'm sorry to hear that.
Whatever.
If you could give one piece of advice or a demand that you would make of roommates universally, would it be keep the toilet paper stocked? Would it be don't use my makeup? Would it be don't borrow my clothes? What do you think is great roommate etiquette that oftentimes gets overlooked?
I guess just take turns with the chores. That's basically the main rule I live by when it comes to living in dorms. Once in a while, it's my turn to like clean the bathroom or take out the trash. Other days is just clean the stove, that sort of stuff. Also, buy your own stuff. Don't rely on your roommates to.
Yeah, I think that's pretty crucial, making sure that you have your own stuff. I remember when I was in college, I had some roommates that just every once in a while they'd have some buddies come down. We lived in Long Island in New York, and they were from Massachusetts, and every once in a while they would have their like kind of beer buddies come down and hang out. And this one kid came and he didn't bring his own towel. And he didn't use my towel, that's good, but he did take the paper towels that I had in the bathroom, and he just used like an entire roll of paper towels to dry himself after bathing. And I was like, that's not considerate. So.
Oh, that sounds like something my boyfriend would do.
Oh, God. All right, so keep your boyfriend away from me. That's not cool.
Yeah.
Let me see what else is going on up here.
Anyone in the chat have any questions?
No, there's not a ton of questions coming in. Looks like Stefan Schweitz is giving out a little bit of cosplay advice.
Cool.
Do you make your own costumes?
Yes, I do. I do. The Ghostbusters one I had from like a few years ago. I just got myself a beige shirt with the pants, black boots.
Right.
For Lady Loki, I actually got separate stuff from Etsy. This kind of like bendable plastic. I forgot what it's called. But you heat it up and you can bend the plastic for like whatever shape you want it. And I made the horns.
Okay, so it's sort of it's not Warbler. It's kind of, is it like a sheet plastic?
Yeah.
Okay, so it might be Sintra. Who knows?
I don't know.
Nobody knows anything. Tim wants to know if you play any board games.
Board games? God, I haven't played board games in years. I'm so reliant on my DS, on my Wii, on my Xbox.
Do you have any recent memory of playing any board games?
Uh, well, for Christmas, my boyfriend and I were playing chess. It's the only thing I can think of.
Chess. I mean,
He won.
it is on a board,
Yeah,
so
it
that's
is.
something. Let's see here. Okay. What if you were gonna go out on a Friday night, hang out with some friends? What's your preferred activity of choice? Do you like having a board game night? Do you just like going out to eat? Do you like going to bars? Do you like going dancing?
I'm not really a club kind of person, actually. Going to the movies, going out to eat, going out for a few drinks, that's cool. It's just I don't like dancing. I don't like loud music. Loud music that I can't control.
Yeah, I'm the same way. If the volume can't be turned up or down at will, it gets a little frustrating for me.
Yeah. Plus, I don't dance to house music or top 20 stuff. I'm more into headbanging, headbanging to like Motorhead or something. That's my style.
I can respect that. Um, well, I think we're gonna move on to the next guest. Is there anything that you want to plug as far as your social media? Do you want to tell anybody any interesting stories or let anyone know any advice?
I guess I can plug in my YouTube channel. I'm actually making a new video as of now. My first published video. It's the my top 10 favorite songs inspired by literature. Because I am a huge bookworm and also a huge lover of music.
Can you name a few selections that come to mind?
I'd rather not give my number one, but I will say the Trooper from Iron Maiden is in the list.
Ooh, Into the Breach. That's based on what? Oh God, whose poem is that? That's based on the one where the cavalrymen ride up in like it's like trench warfare kind of shit, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's based off a war. I forgot the name. I had the notes, but I lost them. It's about the war between Russia versus France, the UK, Ottoman Empire, and I forgot. It's a real war on religion because it's about war against Christian minorities in the Holy Land. It's a clusterfuck.
I think The Trooper is the most performed metal cover song in the world. Every metal cover band I've ever encountered plays The Trooper and what's Aces High. So, excellent choice.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Yeah, so that's my project for now, and I want to get it done after I get my laser surgery.
Ooh, good luck on that.
Thank you.
I've heard only good things about laser surgery.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, this is the last time you'll be seeing me in glasses.
Well,
So
I personally like glasses, but it's always an option to get the ones with the just regular clear lenses on them, I guess, if you like them as an aesthetic thing.
yeah,
Which I'm sure you're sick of them.
yeah. Yes, I had them since I was like 4, so I'm done. I'm gonna be 22 next week, so I'm done.
Well, you got a good 18 years.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Miss Mojo Ryzen, aka hate to spoil
you.
it for everyone, Selena. But thank you for coming on. I'm gonna try to get to as many guests in, let's say, 5-minute intervals as possible, and we've got another 25 minutes to go, so maybe 5 more guests.
All right.
Well, thank you so much.
Awesome. All right.
We'll see you again soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm going to send a message to Haley McClay. Let's get Haley in here. She should be getting a link to click in Facebook right now. If anyone wants to join up, send me a Facebook link. I think I have about 4 people ready to go right now. I may actually start taking you guys in twos because there's so many people that want to join in. Looks like after Haley, it may end up being Wraith. Cool. So I'll just get that ready to go. But it's a simple process. What happens is you guys send me a message on my Loki Hates You Facebook. Say, I want to be on the broadcast. I'll send you a link. You click the link. It'll say, do you understand the terms of policy usage thing? You click OK, and it'll join you up. So right now we're holding on Haley. just jump right in whenever you get that link on Facebook. And by all means, either have headphones on or turn the sound on your computer, just mute it, because you'll be able to hear me and you'll be able to read the chat, so you won't miss anything. Let's see, what do we got? Good luck on your surgery, that's nice. Oh, here's Haley. Hold on, Haley does not seem to have audio yet. Haley, can you hear me? Haley, I can't see you. Haley, where's your webcam? Ding 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 ding. Nope. Haley, I'm gonna give you about, I don't know. You got about 30 seconds. Wait.
Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
Okay, we've got you, Haley. Everyone say hi to Haley. Haley, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
All right. So, Haley, where are you calling us from?
I am calling from Renton, Washington.
You seem a little distracted. What are you, preparing some food or something?
I am working on cutting up some chicken for dinner.
Chicken? That's my favorite. Is it just chicken for you, or are you making for the whole family?
It is for me and my boyfriend. I'm doing some homemade chicken nuggets and some potatoes.
Delicious. Now, do you have any experiences with cosplay that have been life-changing or in any way affected you?
I'm doing my first major cosplay this year at Emerald City Comic Con, so I'm looking forward to that.
What will you be cosplaying?
Scarlet Witch from Age of Ultron.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
I think that's a great place to start. It's not super high pressure and it's not super high budget.
Yeah, it's very simple, and I just got the jacket in the mail the other day, so I was really excited.
Now, do you have a particular connection with Scarlet Witch as a character?
Not really. I mean, it's been a long time since I've read any of the comics with her, but I just really like how she was portrayed in this movie. And I just thought she looked really badass, and it was an easier one to start with. I have others I'm going to eventually build up to, but I thought she was a good starting point.
Sure. I mean, it's good to have an edge on her, I think. Even in the comics, her character is, I don't know, a little off kilter, and it's good that in the movies they kind of set her up to not be totally stable, especially towards the end of Age of Ultron. They give her good reason not to be 100% sane. If you had a dream cosplay, what do you think it would be? What's the super ambitious costume that you would go for if you had all the time and money in the world?
Jeez. I don't know. There are so many that I really like to do. Actually, what I'd really like to do, it might be the next step for me, is Lady Loki from the Agent of Asgard comics. You kind of just get a peek of her at the end with the torn up pants and the coat. And I just thought it was a different look for her, and I really liked it.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to see your favorite character make some wardrobe changes, and it'd be really cool to sort of embody that, because I don't think many people have done that particular costume, so it'd be kind of cool to see. What events in your area have piqued your interest? Because you said you're going to one soon, you're going to be cosplaying soon, but like, are there any bigger cons that you've always hoped to go to?
I would love to eventually make it down to San Diego Comic Con. I actually have a cousin who just kind of travels around and works the con circuit, and he keeps bugging me whenever he's in California to come down and see him, but I never have the money. But I just got a new job and a new career, so hopefully sometime soon I can actually make it down there. So
That's great news. I love hearing about people getting new jobs that are more well-paying than their previous ones. Is it anything you can talk about, or do you want to kind of leave that on the DL?
No, I can talk about it. I'm a dental assistant.
Okay.
And I just got hired in an office that's only been open for 2 years, and the doctor is really nice, and I feel really blessed to get hired on by her because I did temping for a while, and some of the dentists I work for sucked.
Yeah. So personal question, when I know you're not always on, you're usually on the back end of the tools, but when you are getting your teeth cleaned, do you prefer the metal scraper or the like sonic aqua pick thing?
I like the sonic scaler, the water pick. Even when the doctor is scraping, I can't stand the sound. It's a hard thing to deal with.
I will take literally anything over that water pick.
Really?
Cannot stand how that thing feels. And they can scrape as long as they want. He can go at it with a friggin' Dremel tool if he wants to before he touches my mouth with that stupid water pick. Oh man, I asked for it specifically. Just don't use the water pick is what I tell them. But I've got, I think, about 6 more people lined up. Is there any particular issues you want addressed on the stream? Anything you want to bring up as your personal pet peeve, or something that you think needs to be brought up more? Just in general. You can talk about news, CNN style news if you want to, but is there any message you want to get across or even promote yourself with?
As for promoting, I do have a Tumblr account under my pen name if anybody is interested in really amateur fan fiction. So.
And what is that?
It would be Ariana Duval.
Ooh.
Ariana-Duval, yes.
I feel like that warrants a voice change. Like, hello, my name's Ariana Duval. Well, so that sounds cool. What length of story, or how long is your writing usually? You put out a couple pages at a time, or?
I usually try to put out a chapter at a time. As far as how long they'll be chapters wise, just kind of depends on how it flows along. I have no real set chapter limit.
Well, all right. So check out Ariana Duval, everybody. Haley was kind enough to join us tonight, and we thank her very kindly. Thank you very much, Haley.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so we're going to now move on to Wraith-chan. I'm going to send her a message right now. All right, Wraith-chan, you should now have a message in your inbox from Facebook. Please click that link and sink that stink. I want to make a rhyme for that, but all of it's gross. So click the link and then hit the other buttons too, I guess, is the more polite way to do this. All right, Wraith was quick. Hey, Wraith, how's it going, buddy? Can you?
Hi.
Hi. It's so good to see your face. I feel like we've kind of seen you hiding behind many avatars over the past year or so.
Mostly my cat.
Well, that's a good avatar to hide behind. What do you got behind you? The specs for the Millennium Falcon?
Yep.
Have you read every word of text on that thing?
Not yet. It's an older blueprint, I think. It's not up to date with the new one by, I think the guy who wrote the new specs or whatever is Jason Fry. I have the book.
Well, I'm going to be quizzing you, so next time you join up, we're going to have a long talk about the Kessel Run and how many parsecs it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll Center of Naboo, or something like that. So, you and I kind of, I don't know if we started out on Steam. We've played a couple games together. Have you done any gaming lately?
I played Left 4 Dead last night with Hot Dog and Positive Cupcake.
Oh man, I would have joined in if I had known you were. I would have stayed on a little longer if I had known you were going to join up.
I wish you were there. The AI bill sucks. He let us all die.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know what the deal was. Nick was apparently being Nick the Dick. That's truly disheartening to hear. So, what game do you want to be playing? Like, have you seen any games out that you wish you could get a hold of?
I'm waiting for Doom.
The new Doom?
Yeah.
I noticed that one of your avatars is from, I think, Doom 3, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So how long have you been playing id games, Doom specifically? Like, when do you think you got introduced to it?
I know my dad got me into it like years and years ago with the pixelated versions, and I started playing them a lot. And then Doom 3 is something I kind of play on and off in like very short intervals. The game itself doesn't scare me, but I've got anxiety issues, so jump scares are not my thing.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, as far as gameplay goes, I'm hoping that the next Doom has less darkness mechanics and more shooting. Like, I just want it to be what Doom originally was, like hallways full of monsters that I can shoot.
Lots of blood and gore.
Exactly. But it looks like the new Doom that's coming out is staying pretty true to the original character designs. I saw a Cacodemon, I saw some Mancubi. Do you play any other types of games? Any overhead strategies? Any I don't know, sim-style games?
Skyrim and Minecraft are the other games I play with any level of frequency. Right now I'm currently in semester for college, so I don't let myself game that much. I also play DMC Devil May Cry. I don't care what anybody says, that is one of my favorite games of all time.
Dope. What are you studying in college?
Library technical assistant.
That sounds exciting.
I like books, and the library is a very calming setting, so for me, and I have social anxiety, it's much better than my paid job. I am pretty excited to just get this semester over with so I can get a job in a library and stop being a cashier.
Okay, so you're working a job as well as going to college. That's got to be pretty much all your time taken up.
Well, all my college is online, so it's not that bad. It's just getting yourself to do the work.
Now, I'm taking some online classes as well. Like, do you find that the online classes, you just don't... I don't know, do you feel like you're actually being instructed, or do you feel like you're just kind of filling out a form? I get the feeling that I'm not being, like... There's no actual interaction between myself and a professor in my classes. Do you feel like it's too easy?
I kind of feel like I'm teaching myself.
Exactly.
Not ideal, but I'm not driving an hour to whatever college.
Now, do you feel like you're gonna run into, I don't know. I don't think I've ever met anyone who says, like, yeah, I've gotten my degree online before, so I'm sort of anxious to hear how valuable you feel it ends up being once you get your degree. So keep me posted on that. How about Let's talk about cosplay, though. Do you cosplay? Have you cosplayed? Do you plan to cosplay?
I want to cosplay.
You want to?
I don't have the money to.
What's the dream character that you'd love to pursue?
Oh, there's a few. I want to do Captain America. I want to do Dante from DMC. Gage I like Gage from Borderlands, so she'd probably be the most complicated.
Oh, the Mechromancer.
Mhm.
She'd be fun, and you could have a big robot floating around behind you. Now you're also in Indiana.
Yes.
But you're nowhere. What's that?
Unfortunately.
Oh, you don't like Indiana. Do you ever get out to any of the cons in Indianapolis?
No, I've never I don't even think I could manage to drive in Indianapolis because, I mean, you've got like 6 lanes, everybody's driving like a maniac. We've gone through there on trips to Pennsylvania, and it's very stressful, and I'm not even driving.
Do not come to LA with a car. Don't do that. You will hate it here. It will
Probably.
make you die of anxiety within 5 minutes. Alright, due to the fact that I'm trying to move through the next few people very quickly, we're going to cut this short. Is there anything that you want to promote? Do you have a streaming site? Do you have a Twitter you want people to see?
I don't know. You can follow me on Tumblr. I'm Cinetastic with an S.
Sinetastic?
No, Sinnastic.
Okay, that's Cinetastic with an S, not to be confused with the gum, the cinnamon-flavored gum, Cinetastic. So give Wraith a follow. She's always here, or she's here quite often, and you can also see her sometimes streaming with Cosmic Cupcake and or myself. So thank you so much for being on. We're so happy to see your face. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye, Wraith. Okay, coming up next, looks like Jade. Jade, I'm sending you a message right now. Let's see. Who else? Jade, and then Lex, we are not going to be calling. Okay, so let me refresh this real quick. Let me make sure my stream is still running. Whoop, there we go. Okay, now I'm back up on the screen. That's important. Let's see. Candace. Alright, so Candace, I'm gonna send Candace the link after Jade. Jade, where are you, buddy? Still need to learn how to drive. Looks like okay. Oh, by the way, Tim, you were asking how the cat's doing. PGC was in the frame for a while. She was kind of walking around back here on the bed. So, looks like everyone left. Still need to learn how to drive. Who left? Nobody left. Well, only one person left. We're bringing in one at a time, Allison. Where's Jade? Jade. Okay. Love Berkeley Online. Okay. Like my wife. Looks pretty classic. I don't know if we're gonna get Jade. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh wait, unless Jade is Risa. Risa, are you joining? Are you joining in? We got about 5 more minutes. Maybe we'll do, you know what? Let's do a 3-person. Let's get Candace in here. And let's get Maphonix in here. And let's get Cat in here. Okay, I've sent links to Jade, Maphonix, Cat, and Candace. So if you guys are available and you have access to your Facebook, just click the link and join right up, and we'll see if we can make this into a free-for-all. We'll have a big, long discussion for the next 5 minutes. Jade is installing currently, so that's fine. Risa's just Risa. Wait, here's Candace. Wait, Hi, Candace.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yay.
I'm so impressed that everyone has managed to get their webcam and microphone calibrated tonight. That's like super rare. But
it's super rare for me to get it on the first try.
well, you got it, and you're here. I would also like to welcome Kat. Kat, how are you looking?
Hey, I'm good.
Okay, good. We got sound and video for you as well. So, let's talk about how today was for you, Candace. What did you do today?
I went to work. It was Thursday, so we have some interesting patients that come in on Thursday dealing with prisoners from a local prison. But other than that, it was a pretty normal day.
Hello.
Oh dear, we have another one. Hold on. Jennifer, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm, again, super impressed. Everyone's got headphones. Everyone's got working microphones. You did a great job. Jennifer.
We do listen.
I don't have an Emma with me. I'm sorry. Grandma came home and she ran right out.
That's okay. I think Emma would kind of steal the show, and that wouldn't be fair to anyone else.
That is true.
So what have you been up to today, Jennifer? Or Onyx?
Nothing much really. Mainly had to go with my husband today. We had to go file taxes, which was fun. Speaking of Emma.
Oh, are we about to get a cameo appearance?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Come here. Nope, that's a no.
Okay, we got a no on Emma. We are no on launch for Emma right now.
No.
Okay.
She pointed at me with no.
Oh dear. Well, there you go. That's what kids are like. So let's talk to Kat for a second. Kat, what have you been doing today?
I went to work and then I came home and I've been working on Hydra for Saturday because I'm not done yet.
Is that what you're holding in your hand right now?
Yeah, I'm working on belt pieces.
Oh, interesting. Looks like a giant zipper.
It's folded over vinyl.
Folded over vinyl.
So I'm clipping it into that nice even shape.
Oh, I see the clips. Okay, I see what's going on here.
Which, I think Zio's in the room. If Zio's here, thank you again. These things are fantastic.
Well, thank you to Zio for cosplay tip of the week. So let's come on back to Candace. Now, Candace, you do some acting stuff, correct? Or am I thinking of
Yes,
the wrong
I do.
Candace? Okay. And you travel a lot for that.
A good bit. I spend a good bit of time on the road.
What is the next kind of road trip or acting gig you've got planned that'll involve getting in your car or on a plane or something?
The next one is going to be not too far away. It's about 2 hours away. I'm not really sure if I can actually say which show it is, but it is a show that comes on WG, and that's all I can really say right now. They've been cracking down on anybody who says the name, and you're pretty much thrown off the set if they find out you've done anything.
Well, that's classic entertainment business for you. You'll get a big opportunity and you won't be able to talk about it because they will sue you or end your career. Is it a pretty big opportunity for you, or is it kind of just standard fare?
This one isn't. This one is more featuring stunt work, which I've been given an opportunity to get into more recently, like the past year and a half. So this is one of the bigger things involving stunt work that I've been able to, or have been offered the opportunity to participate in. So I'm very excited about it.
Is this going to be more like tumbling or falling, or is this going to be like driving stunt work? What's the nature of it?
Well, this one is actually going to be a little bit of wire work. So, and I've never done this before, so I'm really excited about it.
Well, they've got insurance, hopefully, and that's what's important. Well, that's pretty exciting. I think everyone here is pretty much green with envy about you having such an exciting career. But let's talk to Jennifer a moment about an equally exciting stunt career. What stage would you say Emma is at as far as like baby maintenance? Are you changing a lot of diapers? Are you teaching her how to eat different foods? Is she getting into the no phase, just saying no to everything?
She's close to being in her terrible twos. She's like we call it the Sass Master 3000 right now because every single thing she does now is just sassy. And so she, if she has a dirty diaper, she'll actually let you know. We're already trying to teach her, how to use a potty chair and everything like that. We'll ask her if she needs to go potty, and she'll tell us yes or no. And,
she's pretty. She can comprehend a lot of stuff. She'll eat pretty much anything that you put in front of her, as long as it doesn't eat her.
Like my wife.
That's basically.
So you also have some con stuff coming up. I think you were mentioning some panels that you have
Yes.
nearby. Tell us about that.
Well, with CoastCon coming up in about 2 weeks, me and a friend of mine are hosting a panel called It's Your Fandom. And basically what the panel is about talking about the ups and downs of, like, being in fandoms generally, like, basically online dealing with trolls or, basically telling the stories about funny things that have happened or, bad things that have happened. And we're going to, like, take questions and people tell us their experiences and, and all that. And the other panels I am attending to, one is a thing called Steampunking with Family, and it's basically talking about how to deal with children and younger kids while doing steampunk and all that. And then the other one I got invited to from a furry group or friend of mine, basically talking about, the question and answering about the furry fandom and all.
All right. So are those all going to be at the same convention?
Yes, they're going to be at the same day. The funny part is we're all friends with the person who actually runs it, and they're making sure that all of our panels are, like, divided up to where, they won't be interrupting with any of the bigger panels, but we can all be able to attend each other's panels and be able to,
The trade secret of getting into panels at comic conventions, a lot of people don't know this, is knowing the guy who organizes the convention. Huge leg up. You wanna know some people. That's gonna help you out a lot if you want to. I don't want to say become famous, but if you want to get your face out there at conventions, hosting panels and stuff, that's a great asset to have. Speaking of getting famous at cons, Kat, super famous cosplayer. What are your What are your plans for Long Beach? Do you have any panels that you are dead set on? Any guests that you would love to see?
Oh, God, I haven't even looked yet.
Right?
I'm
We just
so bad.
blindly go to these things.
We do now.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kind of winging it this time. I'll probably keep an eye out for, like, the cosplay makeup panels because those are always interesting. And then, oh God, what is his name? It's Alan something. He's in A Knight's Tale, and he was the voice of King Candy, and he was in Firefly, which I know you'll hate.
Alan
but he's going to
Tudyk?
be there. Yes.
He's got 2 dicks.
He's there. Oh, God.
Yeah, Alan Tudyk is his name. He's
Yeah.
my
He'll be
perfect
there,
example
so-
of a guy whose name is hilarious. So you're winging it. I'm also winging it. We'll probably get barbecue at some point. Long Beach
I assume.
conventions turn into barbecue dinners at some point. So we've got Hydra on the roster, hopefully. Is she going to be done?
The bodysuit itself is done.
Okay.
It's just getting all the accessories done, but worst case scenario, I'll bring Hydra 1.0, and either way, Hydra will be there on Saturday.
Okay, we've got
And
Lady
then
Hydra.
And then my Justice magazine, Harley, is coming out on Sunday because I don't know if you know him. Joke in the Box Cosplay is bringing his Joker back.
Sure.
And he does a ridiculously amazing Joker laugh, and I'm going to be Harley near him because opportunity.
I call him Mr. A because he's a substitute teacher and he's not allowed to tell his kids that he cosplays, so he has all the kids in his classes call him Mr. A.
I'm pretty sure they know because he's done the Joker bits for them.
Either way.
Yeah. No, he's awesome.
Crazy.
So I'm looking forward to that because I haven't actually seen his Joker before. So.
Well, Kat, is there anything that you would like to promote or sign off with as far as a funny story or something that's been bothering you? We're coming up on the end of the broadcast.
Just promote NerdCon because we're going to be there tomorrow, and you're going to love this. Me, Trish, and Ashley have lined up about 6 different group cosplays that we're going to do over the years, so we're teaming up shortly and forever.
Oh, good. So you've distracted the organizers of a convention into making more costumes that they don't need so that they have even more work to do. Perfect.
We're not doing it for NerdCon. We're going to do it for Long Beach.
Tomorrow will be super duper productive. If anyone wants to tune into the NerdCon organizational meeting tomorrow, please keep an eye on them on Facebook. We'll be posting a link where we'll be streaming the planning meeting for that. So, Kat?
And then, don't forget Dungeon Masters this weekend, so anyone in the Hollywood area. Bennett will not be in the show, but it's still worth going to.
Well, Bennett's not in the show. That's all I'm going to say about that. Unfortunately.
She'll be at Long Beach doing video games live, so...
Wow, she took video games over Dungeon Master?
She's been tweeting that she's in video games live all day, so I don't know if she took it or that's what was dealt. She'll be there instead.
I have nothing bad to say about video games. Dungeon Master video games. Bennett's in both of them. Great. Okay.
They're both good.
All right, so let's talk to Jennifer. Jennifer Maphonix.
Yes.
So tell us one more time where you'll be, where we can find you, whether it's online or at a con, and, let us know.
Well, online, I'm literally under everything under Maphonix.
Okay.
YouTube, I have a fan page under Maphonix. I have a Twitter under Maphonix, and my DeviantArt is under Maphonix. Like, all my artwork that I've done is under Maphonix. Like, everything. I am the only person online with that username.
Okay.
So, anything dealing with that is under that name.
As they say in So I Married an Axe Murderer, Google it!
Yes.
Get on there.
You'll find everything
Google
under
it.
my name.
So, guys, search for Maphonix, follow her on all her stuff, make her famous. But like on the internet. You know what I mean. Okay. Lastly, but certainly not leastly, Candace, our stunt woman for this production. Tell us what you want to tell us, how to find you, or just something that's been on your mind, or both.
You can find me pretty much under Candace Nicole. That's Candace spelled Candiss. And except for on Instagram, it's under Nerdy Nicole. Since my little cousin always dubbed me the nerd, so I just decided to rename it for him. And there's actually a series on Hulu right now. It's called 11/22/63. It just premiered this Monday. It's an 8-part run. It's an awesome one based off a Stephen King novel. Check it out because we worked on that. Me and some of my friends did, and it's an awesome, awesome series. I think you guys will enjoy it.
Let me just recap that. You're in a series called 11/22/63.
That's correct.
November 22nd, 1963.
Yes.
Okay. Get me in touch with Mr. King. We're going to brainstorm a much more memorable name for that, because that is a date. That's not a title of a series.
Yeah, I know.
But for everyone else, please check it out until I get a direct line to Stephen King. That's what it's going to be called. All right, so it looks like that will be our broadcast for tonight. I'm gonna kick everybody off, and I'm gonna do a quick unboxing, and that will wrap things up. So, unless anyone has any final words, anyone?
Thanks for having me.
Oh,
Thank you. Once again, thank you.
yeah, my pleasure. You're just getting flashed all over the screen. It's anyone who has prone to seizures. Just don't look at the screen right now, because you're getting an amalgamation of the three. Okay, so everybody have a good night. I'm gonna do a quick unboxing. Like I said, I got something in the P.O. box brought to you by Companion Cosplay. You guys can hit the red telephone button, or you can just sit there and kind of be on the screen. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. I trust you not to be sitting here making squeaky noises or anything while I'm unboxing this. It's only going to take about a minute and a half anyways. Let's see. What do we got here? Anime Milwaukee. Terrible tablet. Google has failed Jade. Jade, we'll get him next time. Just get all your stuff straightened out. And, oh, you put pants on? That's the greatest shame of all. So let's open this bad boy up. Okay, unboxing probably till 8. Okay. So this is something that looks like it's packaged from Google. Let me show you the size of the package. Let me show you the size of my package right now. You know what I mean? We got this dimension by this dimension, and cut it over here. Dun 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 dun. Oh, what is that sound? Someone just left. Oh, that was my phonics. I haven't ever heard her pronounce it. Okay. I don't know what this is. So we got it. Okay, this is from Carla. Hi, Bill. Here's to keeping up with my cleaning supplies theme, though I do hope you find it helpful. From Carla Flores. Let's see what Carla sent. Mika, we'll get you next time. I know you were dead set on being on this broadcast. It's just, oh no, it crashed from the heat. Wraith-chan. It's crazy from the heat. That's the David Lee Roth book. What do we got here? So it looks like this is not off the wish list. This is just something that Carla sent from the kindness of her heart. Oh, cool. So this looks to be some sort of car washing kit. As you can see, it's got a car washing mitt for scrubbing that bad boy. It's got like a microfiber mitt, along with a diaphragm for my wife. No, it's like a little spongy guy. It's pretty much a diaphragm. A microfiber drying towel. Get a new computer. You add an S to the word. It doesn't sound sexy, you dirty minor. Okay. Then there's just a slew of stuff in here. Is this soap? There's like a couple... Some sort of... Oh, this is wax. So there's a box with two kind of wax bars in there. Man, I gotta read the directions. We've got Scratch X 2.0 for scratching your ass. Or unscratching it, I guess. Whoa. This one was almost open. Plastex. Clear plastic cleaner and polish for your plastic cleaning needs. Gold Class Car Wash Shampoo and Conditioner. We've got Tire Gel, Endurance Tire Gel for the choosy tire geller. Are you jealous? See where I went with that? See how that works? Mist and Wipe Quick Detailer for the details. I don't know how to detail a fucking car, I'll be honest with you. Gold Class Carnauba Plus Premium Liquid Wax for when it gets a little warmer. Are you supposed to do it? You're supposed to wax it when it's cold, right? That way the wax takes. Maybe you wax it when it's warm. I don't know, I'll read the directions tomorrow. Nope, can't put it there. And finally, Meguiar's Quick Interior Detailer Cleaner. So I've just got a ton of things, and I'm going to be honest with you, Carla. Nothing's making my car clean. There's nothing in the world that's going to make my car look good, but at least this will make it smell a little better. Even if it smells like cleaning chemicals, it'll smell better than it does. I don't work at a car wash, promise. You can get free car wash when I get an oil change. My name's Paul Gilbert. Mostly, it's all automated. Yeah, the thing about self-watching... Yeah, Tim, I don't know. Like, that's the funny thing is I may wash my car and find out that water's getting in places that it wasn't supposed to. But the really crazy thing is, I don't know if I'm allowed to wash my car because of the drought in California. Then again, I see people, like, spraying their driveway with water for no reason. So, maybe I'll just get a bucket and use water wisely. Or maybe I'll save some of my shower water. That'd be gross. Wash my car with soap scum. Real nice. I got an old Volvo station wagon, Miss Philly. It's only the best. That's a Paul F. Tompkins line. Anyways, she squeaked and said in a horror, I just put my foot in something. Yeah. I can imagine my car having something in which to put one's foot. But, them's the brakes. Just don't leave the hose running. Okay, that's not so bad. Either way, what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to make dinner and I'm gonna eat. So thank you guys all for coming. Thank you all for participating. And thank you all for responding to the various questions I had, whether or not they were relevant to you. And wish Amada luck going to rescue someone from a car wreck, apparently. Because that sounds bad. And I hope no one was hurt. Because that'd be the optimal. Have a good night. I wish you the best. Miss you, love you, bye. Gonna go hit this button right now. Bye-bye.